Oh, hello.
It's this chair.
Hello,
Hey!
hello
For
everyone.
starters.
Welcome to Anime Amigos, where Ren sits on a fart chair.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
Calvin Atkinson, I'm not the Gundam Guru, I'm the football punk.
Thief! I am Spartacus.
I am Elliot, the JoJo genius.
And I'm
Oh,
Reese.
sorry, go.
I'm Reese, the Calvin Atkinson.
I'm Ren, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Do any of us?
You just go.
Calvin Atkinson, the Pokemon punk.
I'm Reese, the Gundam Guru.
I'm Ren, the JoJo genius.
And I'm Elliot, the Vanguard Vagrant. Oh, give me a sec, guys. This is an important call. I've been waiting for it all week. I need to do it. Just so, give me a sec. Hello? Oh, hey, dude. What up? Yeah, not that much. So anyway, what's the word? Wait, what do you mean you want me to be a part trash taste? What do you mean not gonna be being? Come on, you saw my qualifications, right? You have something in my application. Come on,
I don't
come on,
know
dude. You're my
anymore.
only way out of it. I gotta find a way out of this gig. Come on, you've seen the videos. You've seen who I work with. What do you mean they seem like nice people? You've seen what they're like. Reese regularly bullies people. Calvin's so incompetent of a leader, he can't run a conga line. And Ren,
It's
I
Ren.
think Ren eats guinea pigs. Come on, you have to give me this. I've done everything you asked me to do. I changed my profile picture on Twitter into an anime one. I binged through Tabu. Fuck you for that, by the way. And come on, do you have any idea how difficult it was to do the dance from Size Gentleman while wearing a Raptalius windsuit in France while it was raining? I know you didn't ask for that. I thought it would happen. Come on, please get that. Hello.
Go well.
Who was that?
And I'm Elliot Chapman, the Vanguard Vagrant.
Best of spring.
Who was that, Elliot?
You don't need to know.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Boris Johnson.
Are you in that WhatsApp group as well?
I wonder where you were last December.
Ah, yes, it is I, Pretty Patel.
Elliot, I've got a terribly good contract for you. Can you provide PPE? I turned into David Attenborough there.
I am here with these four morons.
Four.
Fine, free. Free, you're excluded, Reese.
Thank you.
So, best of spring. How do we think spring was?
Really good.
Really damn good,
Yeah,
yeah.
I liked it.
Like better than winter, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely felt like a
much so.
breath of fresh air for winter.
That's mostly because my top 5 isn't mostly filled up with shows that have less than 7 out of 10. Hey!
I will say,
Tribe 9 that had like, I think 6.9 out of 10.
Somehow.
Or 6.09.
It's-
Despite the fact
That's
that
how
it is
you just
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just typing in your boy Kevin because I've realised I've forgotten to type it in.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Your boy Kong Ming.
You
Oh,
forgot
yes.
to write in the sweet life of Zack and Cody as well.
Yes.
So, I think the biggest problem I had with spring was kind of the fact that everything got a bit too spaced out. It was like one day you get a couple of good things, and then the other day it was like nothing.
Yeah, it was also an issue where some shows started late.
Yeah.
to others.
Now, Shikimori, we can't blame that one for the delays that one had because that was due to a COVID outbreak.
Yeah, it said it made up for it by having 2 recap episodes.
But that was the plan. That's how they're making up for it, so they can get the actors in and do the parts and get the animators in. I mean,
That brings into question how far in advance they actually produce these things.
they don't produce them that far in advance.
Yeah.
In fact, if you get it done months in advance, that's considered way ahead of the game.
Right, wow.
Usually, it's very much up to the wire. It's very South Park, the anime
I
industry.
wonder what JoJo's is doing then, because they're not due till October, are they?
Well, that's because of Netflix shit.
That's awful. Anyway, less said about that.
I mean, the shows I really liked were really good. Honestly, I had the hardest time choosing best original. I went back and forth between two
You
options.
know what? There's so many shows I wanted to get points to that I just haven't been able to. Shikimori, for example, doesn't have any points for me, which is a shame because I want to give that show some points.
It's all right. I'm gonna piss you off
Like
in a minute.
another one I love called Love All Play, which is a badminton one. Again, no points for me, and I love that show. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Whereas I think there was also a few shows that got a bit overhyped as well.
Mr. Controversial over here.
I
saw Crunchyroll advertising the hell out of Dawn of the Witch.
wasn't very good.
No, I wasn't big on that.
I will say, in fact, the best shows for me were the ones. Normally, I'd say the best shows are the ones that are kind of hidden, but this time it was the ones that were kind of promoted to hell. There wasn't too many hidden gems to see. Like Spike's Family lived up to the hype.
yes,
I know a lot of people had issues with Rising of the Shield Hero, but I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was very good, yeah.
I did like. I thought Kaguya-sama lived up to the hype. I mean, I will say we are doing this a few weeks out from the end of the season, but we can't because of circumstances. We can't meet up in the right state of time, so we thought get it done now.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's get on with it. Holdovers. Did anyone have anything for the holdovers?
I had one I watched, and as a second I forgot was the holdover this season. So we'll start with it.
I am ashamed to say that I have not been keeping up with Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai, so it's none for me.
No holdovers for me.
None for me. What was your one?
So
Reese?
the one I forgot about until last week, which was the holdover, was a main warrior at the borderline.
Oh,
that was a
shit, yeah.
carryover.
Wasn't it? Oh, I thought that was like a second season.
No, it's a holdover.
I completely forgot about the name, honestly, until like a
same.
couple days ago.
Was
Which
it?
is funny because it's massive in Japan.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's really popular
at
now.
the same time, it's done by the same. It's like one of the first mech shows done by Sunrise in a while. I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
or at least one of the first non-Gundam ones.
Yeah.
Was it good?
yeah, very
I
good.
thought it was really good.
Can I?
And then the one holdover I was giving away was Digimon
Ghost Game.
Oh
I-
shit!
is
Yeah,
that still
Digimon
going?
Ghost Game.
That has been fantastic.
Oh, good.
I do like the fact they are doing an episodic Digimon show.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people don't understand because a lot of the complaints online is, oh, this one has no plot.
There's no overarching narrative. Shut
Yeah.
up, enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's episodic for a reason.
Yeah,
What's-
exactly.
like what we had with the fucking Digimon Adventure remake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God. But yeah, I don't get that. Like, people love Scooby-Doo because it's a mystery of the week thing. Monster of the week.
As I
Same with-
said, it's very much with me. It feels like Digimon meets Gege no Kitaro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is a great
Yeah.
comparison.
Yeah, it's the whole thing is why Star Trek didn't take off in 1966. Everyone's forgotten about it now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, what were we
Yeah.
on about?
It's the whole thing like episodic content.
So, yeah, I think Digimon Go. I didn't keep up with Digimon Ghost Game annoyingly. I'm really bad for that. But
Yeah, it has been really good.
can I say that's the loudest water bottle?
No,
I've
it's
ever-
very squeaky. isn't
Just
it?
squeak, squeak,
I
squeak.
legit thought that was a Pokemon for a second there.
Stop doing. Red, can I just someone gift that? Just
Like a pepper grinder, but for water.
Grinding on them haters.
I think we go straight to the points then. I'd say.
Yeah.
Sure.
Best OP. So Reese, what are your honorable mentions that are in your top 5?
Yeah, so honorable mentions, I did get the 10. So 10th was Skeleton Knight in Another World, as honorable mention.
Okay.
9th was Tiger and Bunny Season 2.
No.
8th was Shield Hero Season 2. 7th was Komi Season 2. And then the big one, Iron Blooded Orphans Special Edition OP.
Wait,
That
what?
doesn't count.
It does because they released the OP. They delayed the series, but they released the OP.
Okay, that's
So I'm counting it was just honorable mention.
Oh
anyway.
shit! I've zoomed in without realizing. Anyway, moving on.
So 5th, I went with Shikimori.
Oh, good choice. I put them in
There you go.
alphabetical order and I still can't find them.
I'll help point out if you need.
So 4th, I went with Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 3.
I know where it is.
You're on. Oh yeah.
I know where I am.
It's okay, Cal. Take your time. You're starting to get to an age now. It takes longer to do
This is
things.
called a computer.
32 in a couple of months. I am
See,
not ancient.
See, and this is why dementia's so dangerous. You don't realise your age.
Let's be honest, Calvin. In internet years, you are ancient. In internet years.
Moving on.
Carry on, Reese.
So 3rd, I went with Ya Boy, Kong Ming.
Yep.
2nd, I went with Spy X Family.
Ooh, controversial.
Is it?
And first was Tomodachi Game.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Wow.
I actually did that OP.
It is really good.
Na 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 na. Elliot, you got what you got?
Number 10 is Daemon, Recipe for Happiness. Do you guys remember that one?
Yeah, no,
No.
I didn't really like the
I didn't
OP
watch
that
it.
much.
I thought I enjoyed it. Number 9 is Heroines Run the Show.
Yeah.
I thought that OP was very good. Number 8 was Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. Number 7 is Loved After World Domination. I'm surprised that wasn't up on yours.
It was good, but it just missed out because it didn't
Bah!
go to the
Number 6 was Tomodachi Game.
Ooh.
Oh.
Number 5 was Spy Family.
Yeah.
Number 4 was Aoashi. Number 3
Where
was
is that?
Number 3 was
Hey.
Kaguya-sama.
Oh, you
at
haven't
the
written
top.
it. You haven't written it.
Oh, you're not put on.
I thought it was
AOASHI.
AOS.
Sorry, AOASHI.
Look, just type in football.
That's it.
I forgot that was a thing.
Number 3 was Kaguya-sama.
Yep.
Number 2 was Rising of the Shield Hero.
Ooh, interesting choice.
And number 1 was
Skeleton Knight and another one. I knew it was going to give on. Elliot's picking that.
Put it as season 3, isn't it? Season 2.
What?
I mean, dude,
I got too far ahead.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, you release something that gives me major Beast and Black vibes. I'm gonna like it.
It's Pelican who's doing it.
Yeah, I know. He is insane.
Yeah, and the full version is available on Spotify now.
And on iTunes Music. I love his work, so I'm gonna ban that one around.
So my number 5 is Kaguya-sama, Love is War Season 3.
I know.
Then number 4 is Aharen-sama. which
First
you do
points
have.
for that.
Yep, we're probably one of the few. 3, Love After World Domination.
Next.
2 is Science Types.
Oh shit! I forgot about Science Types.
Really?
Oh, did you?
I didn't, but I didn't really like the OP that much.
That's fair. And number 1 for me is Spy X Family.
Oh.
Wait, do you pronounce the X in Spy X Family?
I don't
or is
know.
it like Hunter x Hunter?
No one-
no one knows.
Okay.
I just say Spy Family. I don't care.
No, I don't care. Anyway, my list. Oh fucking hell, that was amazing.
Do you guys not like Spy Family?
So no,
What? No.
Oh, so sorry.
I
I
love
got
it.
confused
It's just
by
held on
that.
his phone.
I got confused by that.
Yeah.
so I have 3 honourable mentions. So I had Tomodachi Game, Komi Season 2, and Rise of the Shield Hero.
Controversial opinion. I wasn't a big fan of Komi's second OP.
Really?
It's
I just thought it was a bit. I just thought it was a big. It was a big disappointment from how good the first one was. I just didn't really care for it, honestly.
number 5. I had Dance Dance Dancer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a great
I
one.
did not watch that.
Hang on.
It was the dancing anime, right?
Do you think? No.
No.
Then I had Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie.
It was a Dance Dance Revolution show.
Then I had Kaguya-sama Season 3.
Yes.
Then I had Spy X Family. And my number 1 was Skeleton Knight in Another World.
Ah, wow, fair play.
You can't give a power metal song and not make me like. By the way, that's the last point Skeleton Knight's getting off me.
Really?
I think it is for me as well, sadly.
Wow. Okay.
I no hate though. I still love that show.
I'll be honest. I only watched the first episode, and that.
Oh, that first episode was
I'll
really
say now, it gets better.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe that. It's just yeah.
Not-
It wasn't for me being to. I mean, I wanted to watch. the
Actually,
show,
no, it
but
does get more points for me. I just realised. Never mind.
Anyway, moving on. So, oh god,
it's zoomed out again.
I've zoomed out this time.
Carl, you need your magnifying glasses.
this spreadsheet for ants.
But I mean, after this, Spy X Family and Skeleton Knight are tying for first place,
Interesting.
and Kaguya-sama's just behind them with 4 points. And Tomodachi Game is in the pole position just because of Reese's points alone.
We'll see how long that lasts.
No, it's getting a lot of points off me as we go
Oh,
along.
it's getting a lot of points off me.
Interesting. Okay.
I really like Tomodachi Game. I must admit though, that OP I thought good, but I wouldn't have said it my best one. What did you like about it, Reese?
It reminded me a lot of like Persona 3 and Persona 4 style.
Oh yeah, I see your point there.
Yeah, I thought it was just a great song and extremely well stylized.
It does have that.
The visuals in it were great. As
It does
well.
have that
I'll give it that.
thing at the beginning. Yeah, it does. The piano work in it is very good.
How does it go again, Carl? Can you do that again?
No, I'm not doing that again because you just want to make fun of me for that.
No, I don't. Just want to hear it. It was nice.
The two that were the most consistent were Skeleton Knight and Spy X Family. I mean, although that being said, Skeleton got into the joint position on just me and Elliot.
Oh, Skeleton Knight's OP was so good. The one downside to it is I wish it didn't have all the sound effects. I wanted to just hear that song.
Again, the Spotify and Apple Music version comes without the sound effects.
Yeah, I know. It was just amazing.
Plus, plus we don't get that sequence of just the fluffy.
Oh yeah.
And then just that frozen look of, huh?
Oh, that bit was amazing.
That mascot, that mascot is adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm expecting plushies to fly off the shelves.
What about I think Reese, you didn't have it on your list. What?
Yeah, it was just honorable mention for me.
Honorable mention. You didn't even consider it.
I'll be honest with you, I forgot about it too. Because I only watched one episode.
The thing is, this is the one time where an OP I've actually seen the singer live.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
really? Who was that?
It's Pelican, and he did a guest spot of Vakken with Dragon Force.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
Because
fun.
he took over for them briefly, for the singer briefly when he had a throat infection.
Oh.
Nice.
So yeah, that guy has sung in Dragon Force.
That's fun.
I mean, Spike's Family was definitely the other most consistent one. That was a really good visual showcase.
Oh, that was generally just really enjoyable.
Except now I got Peanuts in my head. Peanuts.
Another honorable mention is a show called Birdie Wing Ghost Ghost Story. Because the song was called Venus Line, but every time she sang it, it sounded like she was going Penis Line, Penis Line.
Just reminds me of Spicy from that one show. What was it?
Oh, it's the one that looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a doctor one.
A Spicy.
Yeah, it was a doctor. It was the
Dr. Stone.
Oh, Dr. Ramone.
Yeah, that's the
that
one.
was it. Yeah. Anyway.
That show was weird.
It was
man.
very strange.
I don't remember it.
It was the one where the guy had his dick changed to an octopus stick.
Well, that's like 10 animes right there.
Yeah.
When did this come out?
A couple of years ago.
Was it a couple of years?
We watched it.
It wasn't very good, like.
You already told me now that this exists?
The doctor was going around solving supernatural ailments, and people had, like, their body parts turned into
And it
food
really
for
looked.
reasons.
The animation really looked like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
The only Doctor anime I remember is that Isekai World Doctor, which...
What about Dr. Stone?
That's Stone.
Ren, you picked. What was your number one again? It was
Spy X Family,
Spikes.
Yeah.
for obvious reasons.
Yeah, no, and what Kaguya did quite well.
Yeah.
As well.
I feel like this one, it wasn't quite as good as the other two.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't last season's OP.
Well-
last season's OP was
Yeah,
great.
it's not quite as
okay.
catchy as Love Is War or Daddy Daddy Do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was still really good. I'm very happy that those guys have come back.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
It does kind of feel like Kaguya-sama's building to its conclusion now.
You know what? I do kind of think that. In all fairness, the manga is currently in its final arc.
Yeah.
I think it's needed.
So yeah.
There were parts. This is a commentary for a bit ahead of time, but there were parts of this season where I was like, okay, the joke is wearing in some parts, but overall I think it's good.
I think they've just picked the exact right time to
Yes.
say, let's stop spinning
I
our
think
wheels
I
here.
agree.
It's a bit like Horimiya, I think, where they cut out a fair bit of the manga. And just have it and just go to the ending. Except I think it's definitely better this time than it was with Horimiya.
What? Okay.
Or it makes more sense with this one at least.
The one that I'm surprised did well, because I thought I was going to be the only one who was raving on it, was Shikimori.
Yeah, I quite like that. OP.
Yeah, it was nice.
It just missed out for me, I think.
Visually, it's very interesting. The whole Alice in Wonderland aesthetic at one point, and then they have the Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yeah.
I thought doesn't really suit the show, but it works quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though that being said, I did love that show.
Yeah.
You're not as keen on it, I'm
No,
aware.
it was okay. There were other slice of life anime in this season that I preferred.
Yeah, like honestly, I was more of a fan of a Heron wa Hakaranai.
Which is
that one.
weird. I'm
yes.
completely the other way around.
I love that show.
Though that being said, it was worth it for the death metal scene.
Absolutely.
It's all that one.
It's the one with the tiny
it's the one with,
tiny
it's the
girl.
one with
Who can be-
I don't remember the
Ah,
death metal bit though. I don't remember.
She gets dressed up like a member of Kiss.
No, essentially she has bad head hair, so it's sticking up.
Right.
And he just thinks, Alan, are you in a death metal band? That's kind of the joke. He always goes to the major extreme.
Love that.
Do you want to know something? What makes it pay off is that one of those major extremes is actually real,
Oh, okay. That's
which I
fine.
really like.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, that was another one that I watched one episode of, but would have liked to have watched more.
It's great.
Also, I was
very
going to pick Dance Dance Dancer.
I was so close to putting it in. Like, it just missed out on the honorable mentions.
Am I going to be the only one who's really championing this show?
Oh, no, I will be. I fucking love it.
It gets some mention from me later on.
Okay, yeah. So,
I didn't watch it.
you like it? It's basically a story about not accepting toxic masculinity.
Well, that's fun.
I
was from the title.
Get out then.
From the title, I was envisioning.
Dancing.
No, what's that show that we watched last season? Was it? No, maybe the season before.
Enter the Ballroom.
No, what was it with the stupid?
the gymnastics samurai.
No, oh god, what is it? With the guy who transforms into the dancing person and there's tentacle. Muta King, yes, thank you. Yes.
Roller.
You like that show?
I love Muta King. I thought it was a great
I'm with
show.
him on this one.
It was a good show.
Roller hero.
So
And one last IP we haven't gone over was Shield Heroes.
Shield Hero, yeah, that got a
Yes.
couple, and
That was my second favourite. I thought it was really good.
I liked it.
I personally found it disappointing.
It
you
doesn't. It
prefer
doesn't.
the
Quite,
fir- the first two.
Yes.
it doesn't
basically
quite have
me and Chloe,
the
then.
same impact of I don't want to lie to myself or now or never.
Yeah, the problem I had is that the song tones didn't match up with the visuals. So
Yeah.
at one point it was all high energy, but there was nothing happening on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's all the action. It was just like a slow part of the song.
Yeah. I still did like it.
Yeah, I thought it was all right. Shall we move on to EDs?
Yeah.
Yes. ED's nuts. Sorry. Continue.
No, you're gonna love that, Shane.
Elliot liked it. Yeah, that's a good one. There we
Reese,
go.
what's your
course.
top 5?
Honorable mentions, I went 10th, I got Dance Dance Dancer.
Okay.
9th, Tiger and Bunny Season 2. 8th was Skeleton Knight in Another World. 7th, Love is War. The rap ED, specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, 6th, Shield Hero Season 2. And now 5th, Tomodachi Game.
Good choice. Yep.
4th, Shikimori.
All good choice, actually. The video game one.
Yeah. 3rd, Love After World Domination.
They're in alphabetical order. I still can't find them.
Take your time, it's okay. 2nd, I went for Komi Season 2.
Good choice.
And first, I went Spike's Family.
I think I'm going to see a pattern here.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, there.
It's a good. It's a
One
good.
second, don't put it in I didn't. I forgot to put in one. Give me a sec.
Do you mind if I do Ren while we're waiting on you, Elliot?
Oh my.
No, it's okay. It's
Ha-
okay.
happy
I
Pride
promise.
Month,
So we're
everyone.
taking turns.
Number 10 is Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie.
Yep.
Number 5 is 9 is Daemon's Recipe of Happiness.
Yep.
Number 8 is Aharon wa Hakare Nai.
Yep.
Number 7 is Komi Can Communicate.
Yep.
Number 6 is Dance Dance Dancer.
Yep.
Number 5 is Awashi.
You really liked that show.
Number 4 is Rising as a Shield Hero Season 2.
Okay.
Number 3 is Tomodachi Game.
Oh, Tomodachi's climbing up.
Number 2 is Kaguya-sama Lovers War, the rap ED.
Yep.
And number 1 is Spy Family.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hang on, I've got to get.
Sorry,
spot-
take your time. Okay, so number 5 for me is Love After World Domination.
Is this straight to the points?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have honourable mentions.
Okay.
Number 4 is Tomodachi Game.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is Awashi. At the bottom.
I know.
Sorry. At the bottom, Carl. Yes, there you go. There we go.
Just like you, Cal, it's the bottom.
Then number 2 is Dawn of the Witch. And number 1 is
Cal's
Kaguya.
type it in. Give it a minute.
Oh, you actually put it. It wasn't on there.
It's the thing is
I
the
forgot
only
it
points I was going to get.
I forgot it existed. All right.
It's losing that point from me. And then number 1.
Should I just take it off now?
You may as well. Yeah, Kaguya-sama
Yeah.
is number 1 for me.
Which
What? Spike's family didn't get any points.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember it, first of all, and I don't remember liking it that much at the time.
Oh, I
That
thought it
was
was
a
great.
reason.
I thought it was really good.
But yeah, Kaguya-sama just all of them, really, because I don't
Okay. So honourable mentions from me were Love After World Domination, Daimon, Skeleton Knight, and Science Types.
Hey, Daemon finally gets an honorable mention from someone other than me.
Then we got Komi. I got Komi season 2, number 5. Number 4, I had Kaguya-sama season 3. I couldn't decide between them. I actually liked the main one as well as the rap one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both very good.
Then I had Dance Dance Dancer.
Oh.
Then I had Shikimori. And my number 1 was Spy X Family.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be a whitewash for Spy X Family in this category, but Ren's
Sorry.
ruined the prediction.
Apologies. I'm like that.
Spy X Family is a very good one, though.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I did like it, but it just didn't stick in my head for whatever reason.
It's weird. It's one of the few that actually stuck in my head from this season. Other than the Shikimori one, but more for the visual
Yeah.
base of it. Other than that, I mean, what else can you really say about it? It's a really good one. Incidentally,
definitely.
it's taken a massive lead now. It's gone 15
Yes.
points.
I wonder how the rest of this recording is going to go.
Another one we all praised. Kaguya-sama was Kaguya-sama.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
Mostly the rap PD.
Yeah.
it's in second place right now. It's on 9 points. And Kaguya-sama cannot get nominated again. We've already given it Anime of the Year
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
I mean, for both EDs, I thought both of them were very good. Like the rap one is fun purely for the visual side and for the actual song, and the fact it's the characters doing stuff
Yeah.
in a very different style.
Even though the visual style is very uncanny valley.
Yes, yeah, very much. Yeah.
But yeah, the normal ED I also love because it was Starship Troopers.
Oh, it was it? Is that
Yeah.
what it was? Oh, yes, yeah. Yes.
The other than that, what else did quite well here? Shikimori did all right here. It got a few points back.
Yeah, because there's a whole like rhythm game.
Point.
Tomodachi game did pretty well.
Yeah.
Tomodachi game did quite well here. That's a good ED at the end in the day. I'm a bit disappointed the last episode skipped it.
Yeah.
Although obviously that was for the big revelations in that one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like there's some good I do.
Oh, that last episode.
Yes.
Dancer. That one did all right. Although I only got a couple of points off me and Elliot.
Yeah, it is honorable
No,
mention for
it
me.
was just honorable for me.
Oh, I only got a point off me.
I just don't really like it. I like to know all these are really close.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like all the entries for me are like from 10 to 1 are just really fucking close.
Comey finally got back on the board, but was that because of the visuals or the song with that ED?
I think for me it was a bit more with the visuals. I
Yeah.
like the song, but more visuals.
Yeah, I'd agree. It's visuals for me.
Especially the whole thing is like motion captured.
Yeah, it's good motion It's good motion capture though.
Oh yeah.
I think we've drained this topic into the ground. So again, as I say,
as we talked about for a whole 3 minutes.
although I will say, Spy X Family is in the lead with 15. Kaguya-sama season 2's in second with 9.
Already, fucking hell.
And joint third is Skeleton Knight and Tomodachi Game, which are both on 6.
It's my dress up darling all over again.
Well, that's Cal happier then at least.
Well, see, now let's go to the minus points. Biggest disappointment. Elliot's about to hate me.
I have a fit. I always do.
Reese.
So I have the 5. So 5th was Science Types Fall in Love season 2.
Ooh.
4th, Bird Your Wing.
Oh, you really are trying to piss off Elliot today.
3rd, Bring On the Hate. Kaguya-sama Love is War season 3.
Holy
Ooh.
shit!
What?
You rightful hate.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. 2nd, Skeleton Knight in Another World.
Oh, whoa.
And 1st, Shield Hero season 2.
Oh.
Now remember, this is biggest disappointment, not biggest hatred of the season.
Yeah, okay, so I'm interested.
But it's lost all its points.
No,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm more user disappointment to talk about the ones I hate most.
It's a combo of those for
Yeah,
me.
it's a combo for me,
Yeah.
but this time it's definitely more.
Yeah, we'll go over
yeah.
the Shield
Yeah.
here in a minute.
Number 4, don't count this one. This is a joke. Number 4 is Tomodachi Game. I was expecting it to be a disaster like King Game, but then I had to ruin it by actually being really good.
Next.
Number 3 is Birdie Wing, Golf Girl Story.
Oh, see, I thought you were going to be upset that I got one.
I'll talk about why I didn't like that one in a bit.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to ask both of you on that
Number
one.
2 is Dawn of the Witch. The first episode was alright, then the second episode just revealed too much too quickly. And number 1 is the Greatest Demon Lord reborn as a typical nobody. It's basically trying to do strongest hero with the weakest crest mixed with the weakest crest mixed with that other one of the really powerful demon lord that got reincarnated.
I know the one you're on about,
Except the difference is that one felt like it was trying to be fun. This is just boring generic isekai, and I hate it.
It's done to death, isn't it?
Ren?
I've only actually got one, and it's Dawn of the Witch.
Oh, I need to
I
take
didn't
2 more points off it.
Again, with a lot of these, I didn't watch enough of them to form enough of an opinion to be disappointed. But Dawn of the Witch, I actually watched and was like, oh, wow, this isn't good.
Okay, I got 2, and these are both disappointments. I've got Skeleton Knight in Another World, because I felt it went a bit downhill in the second half. And it kind of meandered a bit along with its plot line.
Yeah.
But my number 1 is A Couple of Cuckoos.
I haven't seen that. What's that about?
I would say it's now. This show doesn't have any points for me. I still really liked it.
It's basically it's about it's a pair of kids that were accidentally swapped in the hospital when they were babies.
Okay.
And they've since discovered they are who they actually are, and the parents of each of the two
The
that
parents of
swapped
them are essentially putting them into an arranged marriage. so that they could both be parents to both of them.
That's really stupid. What?
I'm about to say, okay, you guys are I do like the fact the show actually proves the parents are actually quite fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the one
It's-
thing that stops me hating it.
Because it's the thing. When we were talking about the first time, you two were comparing it to things like to Citrus or Domestic Girlfriend. I'll say now, if you remember, I took a bullet for you on those shows. I watched both of them. This is not nearly on that level.
No.
I will agree with Elliot. It's not nearly as bad, but I didn't think it was that good either. And I thought it was.
I mean, hell, down the line, at this point in time, they're actually kind of implying that there's going to be the Umio is going to be getting have a romance with a different girl.
But the thing about it for me is
Because she's engaged because she's like looking after, she's going to be inheriting a shrine, and she says, "Would you save me from that?" Essentially.
But the thing about it for me is, though, I feel like it could have been a better story. Like, if they did this whole idea of someone having to reconnect with a family they never knew,
Yes.
two people having to reconnect with the family they never knew, it would have probably been interesting, and the trauma that led to that. But I don't think that the show really does that.
They kind of are, because at one point...
Correction, I don't think the show does it well.
Well, because Erika does kind of meet Umino's sister, who is actually her biological sister, and there's that awkwardness of trying to get to know each other, and you can tell that they're gonna get eventually, become really good friends, really close. And all
But
that.
what about, let's go to Reese's number one, Rising of the Shield Hero season.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just such a drop in quality from season
I'm gonna
one,
say
where
so,
it's
really.
amazing storytelling.
I'm gonna say it is a drop in quality. I didn't think it was enough of a drop for me to say I was disappointed by it.
I'm with Elliot on this one.
Yeah, personally, also me, because also with the second half, where they basically just do a Sword Art Online and reset everything.
Really?
In the second half,
Kinda,
honestly,
sorta.
I didn't watch
honestly,
that.
I really liked the second half.
Second half was the better one for me.
I
I
really enjoy it. I kind of like the whole thought of the whole thought of them sort of having to start off from scratch in this new world that they
also
don't know. Especially like what happened to Raftalia in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Raftalia gets a brilliant arc in the second half.
Which is amazing because she got a really good arc in the first season.
Yeah.
So what was it so much about the second half then?
Well, it's just a drop in quality of the storylines,
Okay.
basically.
I think it got
Because all the strong storytelling you had in season one with Raftali's village, her struggles, and that. Now Fumi's struggles, the accusations, everything going on. Then season two, it's just sort of more generic action.
Yeah.
It's not terrible though.
No,
That's a good.
it's not terrible. It's a disappointment. It's not. I hate it.
I'll be honest, I was kind of expecting a bit of a drop in quality from a drop in quality from season one, because with the season one, that arc of now Fumi trying to build himself up was so good. I was just thinking, I was just thinking, now that's ended in season one, I don't think is going to top that.
Yeah, maybe
I've got
it's
some interest with the heroes with the Cardinal hero, Vessel heroes.
I think they've established now though that they're not adapting the light novels or the manga anymore. They are really doing their own. They're really doing their own thing now.
Yeah.
It's really just completely their own thing at this point.
Oh, okay.
Which to me also says they're not going to have the same ending as either the web novel, the light novel, or the light novels, or the manga.
Maybe they'll do a Brotherhood.
No, I don't think it needs it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine as is. Well, especially considering the ending of the web novels, I really hope they don't go with that ending.
Was the ending of the web novel not good?
It's more. It's all right, but I think that ending wouldn't go down well with most people.
Okay, so someone like Attack on Titans.
Yeah, except better than Attack on Titans, because I really don't like Attack on Titans ending.
So what's the Kaguya-sama disappointment then?
Well, it's actually everything he said before, Ren. Because what he said was my notes.
It's become worn.
It's too bloated. It's gone on far too long. Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Basically,
it's happening now. I think
it should have taken like nearly 3 long seasons to get there. I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, do something.
Yeah.
Science types it in one season what Kaguya-sama's failed to in 3.
Yeah. What it reminds me of is Teasing Master Takagi-san, or it's getting there. Is that it's one joke? Well, it's not one joke because you got a lot of scenarios.
There's a
within
lot
it,
more
yes.
variety on the joke, though. They do find a way to make it work.
I agree with that. But yeah, like there were episodes, and I was just like, come on, we've seen this. You know, this isn't. Stop being as funny as it was.
Yeah,
okay.
Because the whole thing is like, if you have a small cupcake, it's nice. That's one small bite.
Yes.
When you stretch it, keep going. So it's like a mile long. It's not nice
I'll be
anymore.
honest, could be biased. I still still thought it was great. I will admit, it was a bit of a cut drop from season 2, but I think that's kind of why they're concluding it.
Yeah,
here.
like I say, it
Yeah.
needs to happen. It does need to happen.
It's just too long, in my opinion.
Okay, can I the one what was your number one again, Rin?
I only put Dawn of the Witch. Like I say, first episode I agree with Elliot. It was quite interesting.
It's a massive exposition bomb, wasn't it?
Yeah, which I don't mind because if it goes somewhere.
And then again with episode 2, it felt like it should have been like at least 3 episodes. It felt like they've just been explained too much too quickly. Like there's that one girl whose entire backstory learned by the end of this, and you just think, should I just say that for later down the line?
And it also just felt quite generic in a lot of places. And then in the last episode I watched with the fucking lolly kiss, and I was like, come on, dude, you have to. And then there was tongues, and I was just like, dude, come on, don't do this.
I only saw episode 2. I
Just as well. It
Leave
wasn't
it there.
Yeah,
Trust me.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, we spoke to it. Kind of ties into my problem with Science Type season 2. The first 2 episodes were just pure hentai.
Yeah.
And it was so awkward to watch. I'm like, this isn't funny.
Anyway, with the one I'm surprised. You're surprised about that. I wasn't that big on Birdie Wing.
Yeah, because I remember you saying you quite liked it the first
Yeah,
episode.
I liked it at first, but here's sort of where it went downhill for me. I don't think it knows what kind of story it was wanting to go with, because it had the whole almost post-apocalyptic, like there's pretty much living down in the dumps. They're like it's like really not that great, and they're basically doing everything they can to survive. While also having this traditional golf rivalry thing, and I just think, okay, I want one of these or the other. I don't want both of them. In fact, I'd rather have the rival thing, because I'm more invested in that than the other one.
Even the vampire lady couldn't save it for you.
No, it was a snake lady.
Yeah,
Snake Lady.
yeah. She was Snake Lady, but she had like more prominent features of a vampire where she acted. Which is funny because I'm the opposite to Elliot. I enjoyed that first arc. I think it dropped off in the second arc where they ship her off to another country. She goes to school.
We really all disagree with each other on numerous occasions.
It's just that first arc was fine. You know, it's about rising up from the slums, providing for your family, the whole character building, and then it's like, okay, this arc's over. Leave your family. You're going on a plane.
Yeah. And then sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say it's fine to have a shift in tone, but it needs to be done well and have a purpose. I think.
And there also needs to be a through line as well.
Yes,
for the plot.
And of course, my number one was the greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody.
You highlight quite well why that one's really bad show.
Yeah, and like the reason why he was reincarnated was he made himself reborn was dumb. It's because he wanted to have friends.
Wait,
So he's like, rather than, trying to make himself more approachable, talk more, no, he's gonna fucking die and then make friends when he's a child.
Am I getting confused with... Wait, strongest hero of the weakest
No,
class?
Ren.
Both of those are very much...
Stop.
I don't need to think about this show very much.
They're kind of all merging into each other.
No, both of those are very much the same.
Yeah,
it's like... These basic generic isekai which they do nothing.
Powerful character becomes weak, except it's still really powerful somehow.
Oh my god, it feels like they're just taking notes from Siri and Soku at that point.
Like,
despite the fact that's one of the worst isekai I've seen in years.
I mean, Rise of Shield Hero Season 2, we were preparing to compare it with ReZero Season 2, so we did a follow-up to our first one, and we can't really do it now because ReZero wins hands down.
Yeah, because ReZero was Season 2 exceeded the first season. It was fucking amazing.
But let's move on to biggest surprise. So, lots of good surprises this season for me. Reese, what was your list?
I only had 2 that were major surprises for me.
Okay.
So, second was Love After World Domination.
How did that surprise you? This is written by you.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it to be this good.
Yeah, like
I was supposed to be like a completely joke parody show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then first was Tiger and Bunny Season 2.
Didn't see that.
Yeah, so it's been a decade since Season 1 came out.
So is there a follow-on from Junie Tyson?
Closely, yes.
Elliot?
I have 5. Number 5 is Love After World Domination. I was not expecting to enjoy that as much as I did.
It's starting to climb up the board.
Yes.
Number 4 is Skeleton Knight in Another World.
It's got some points back.
I thought it would be just like a boring Overlord clone.
And it was.
I'll explain why I loved it in later.
You two can have a cage fight later.
Number 3 is Tomodachi. Number 3 is Tomodachi Game.
Yep.
As I said, it was actually really fucking good. Number 2 is Rise of the Shield Hero, because of the second half. I thought was a major step up from the first half.
It got one of the points back.
And number 1 is Dance Dance Dancer. Holy hell, that show was far better than it had any right to be.
I've only got 2 surprises. I've got Shikikomori is not just cute.
Shikikomori.
Shikikomori.
Or is it-
Shikikomori.
Or as they do in the dub, which just goes Misha. Oh, don't do that. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one professional anime viewer who still watches things in dub.
I watched a lot of things in dub this season because it enabled me to do other stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which helps me to watch.
Don't worry, I'm not shaming.
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm
not.
not shaming.
I've switched over from sub
Yeah.
to dub weirdly
Ren.
recently. And number 1 is Love After World Domination. Because, again, I was like Reese, I was expecting it to be generic and, again, blew it out the water.
It's really climbing up the
good
board.
show. It's a fucking good show.
My list. I had Love After World Domination.
I guess that's 4 for 4.
Woo!
Then I had shitting
Hell,
bot.
calm down, Jesus.
The rage.
Fuck.
You will appreciate that show.
Decimate, she's blonde.
I know people are dissing on Sonic Frontiers at the minute, but there's no need for that.
They've not waited to see more of the footage. Then there's Aharon-san.
Oh wow, you thought that was bad? You weren't expecting
I wasn't expecting to be as good as it turned out to be.
Yeah.
Then I had a Tomodachi game, which I really didn't expect to be as good as it is. But my number 1 was Dance Dance Dancer.
Yay!
Because that, as Elliot pointed out, that was, I didn't think it was better than anything I'd right to be. It was better than I was ever expecting it was going to be.
Can I point something out about Tomodachi Game?
Okay.
You guys both put it for surprise, right?
Yes.
Reese and I, and we've both seen Kaiji,
Yes.
and I assume...
Okay, KG.
No, it's Mr.
Tonegawa Middle Management.
Yes.
Yeah, it's from that series.
Yeah.
That's a very similar show to Tomodachi Game. It's
Yeah.
all about like human psychology and like death games. Well, death.
Yeah, but this is better.
Oh,
Disagree.
actually,
I think that's why we probably didn't put it in Big
Yeah.
Surprise, because like comparisons to that. Still
Again,
a good show.
I was expecting it to be a fucking disaster.
I was expecting it not to be good as well, and I did like it. But
Can I say this actually shook up the board quite a bit?
Yeah, that was a good category.
Spy X Family is in the lead with 15 points.
Yeah.
Love After World Domination is moving to second with 9.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
And there's a
Perfect.
joint third place between Dance Dance Dancer, Kaguya-sama Season 3, and Tomodachi Game. All have 8.
What
Wow.
the hell?
Wow.
This is interesting.
There's a bunch here that I wasn't expecting to be in the top 3 at this
Yeah.
point. But that being said, Love After War was After World Domination. Big
Big
thing,
winner.
big thing
It
here.
was.
And it's like, if you love Sentai, this is
Yes,
perfect.
it's
Absolutely.
basically Super Sentai with a splash of Kamen Rider thrown in.
Yes. Yeah.
Because the whole enemy faction is based off Shocker from Kamen Rider.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You have to love how it almost feels like both the geckos and the gelatos almost seem like they're just after school clubs.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they're not like it's almost like neither side is treating this seriously.
Well, that's what I was talking about when a show can do a good transition to a different style, because they do the high school thing, don't they? After a while, and it actually works with the characters now that they've been established.
I also liked how accepting Pink Gelato was over everything. Like, I was
Yes.
more thinking,
Yeah.
this is going to cause a rift. Oh my god, they're actually mature about
Yeah.
it.
Oh my
Fucking
god,
hell.
people are acting like adults in anime.
Yep.
It's a miracle.
Yep. It's just
Da 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 da.
I think with that Shikimori did a little better, honestly.
I would agree. I think I would say.
Not that did bad. I just think Shikimori did a little bit better.
I must be honest. I like Shikimori more as a show, but I really like Love After.
Yeah, the Love After World Domination was way better than I thought it would be.
Anyone else want to actually see a proper Sentai series out of this?
Yes.
After
Yeah,
10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
I just loved all of that stuff with
Blue Gelato.
yeah, the martial arts thing with Decimi.
Oh no, the green one. Yeah.
Yes, that was
No,
fucking
my
great.
favorite one was with the Beast Princess and Blue Gelato.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
Constantly chasing after.
It turns
Like
out.
just in the school, so we meet again.
It's so
Turns
good.
out Zordon was wrong. It's too much blue energy is dangerous.
So
For the
good.
record, if anyone hasn't seen it, the joke is that when the Pink Ranger was leaving the show, actress was leaving the show, they got a new person to play the Pink Ranger, a new character. So they had 2 Pink Ranger energies going around. So they saw them had the line, "Too much pink energy is dangerous."
Which is of course memed.
Yes,
It's been
to hell.
memed to hell.
perfect.
Yeah, even Linkara puts it in a ton of his videos.
Yeah, but it's funny like you say about a parody of Sentai shows. That has happened before. There's an unofficial parody squadron called Akiba Rangers, which is all set in real life.
That's great.
Tamagotchi game was definitely better than I was expecting it to be. I was thinking it was going to be another King's Game ripoff.
Yeah, same. To the point where I thought, like again, when I was first gonna watch it, I just thought, this is gonna be a disaster. I just first episode, I was just like, holy shit, this is actually really good.
And the main character isn't a fucking dumbass.
I thought they were capitalizing off of Squid Game hype, but I actually thought this show kind of does have legs, so I did like it.
Definitely.
Ironically.
Yeah.
Incidentally,
Unlike Squid Game.
when did Squid Game come out?
Squid Game came out last year. The Tamagotchi game manga actually came out a while ago.
Yeah, so I think it's more just good timing rather than trying to catch.
Yeah.
This isn't like when DC Comics made The Culling just to capitalize on Hunger Games.
Yeah. Also, these two are like obviously very different, despite the depth part.
Yeah.
But there is definitely the same sort of anti-capitalism message put in there.
Yeah. I do like the whole. It's also a bit of an Among Us thing, isn't it? Who's the imposter? I like that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I
Who's
actually.
sussy? Who's the sussy backer?
Sussy baka.
Okay, incidentally, how many of us got it right?
I be honest, no, I didn't. Well, then again, I wasn't really guessing.
We weren't subtle about it.
No, I was about to say, how did you not get it right?
Mainly because I was doing other stuff at the same time as watching
The
it.
guy
so...
might as well had above his sign, "I'm the villain." Wah, 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 wah.
Oh yeah, they did have him hiding behind the door. I was just thinking...
What,
yeah.
like the fucking Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. I don't know how the show made me go from hating that character to making me feel sorry for him, though.
Yeah.
Did a very good job of it.
I'm just saying as well during our second game as well. When they call back saying that people were missing various things from that persons, if you go rewind the episodes, those things were missing on the characters.
Oh, right,
that's
I didn't
true.
even notice that.
That's
good.
The Dance Dance Dancer did very well.
Jesus, that show was great.
I really, really like it. I really proper like it. The only thing that I think weirds me out is the relationship between Miyako and her cousin.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, I get by based on the last episode why he's very attached to her, but I think he's a little too attached to her.
Yeah, like, just let her and Junpei be together, damn it.
Oh, so it's the whole Sword Art Online again then?
It's kind of like that,
Kind
but
of, except there's, I can actually, and I can't believe I'm saying this, there's a bit of a valid reason.
you have some sympathy with him this time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's still a bit creepy.
Yeah.
But the rest of the show is so good, it kind of makes up for it.
Yeah. Just let Hubby and Junpei get together.
To be fair, Junpei kind of fucked up a bit in that one as well.
Yeah.
So it's not entirely.
I mean, this kind of show, he's still a very flawed character.
Yeah, but that's why I like him. But anyway,
Yeah.
but we're going to get to him later on. Next category, we're doing Best Animation. And this is where one of my favourite shows is finally going to start getting some points. Reese, what we got for you?
Okay, so I got my honorable mentions again. 10th, I got Shikimori. 9th, Aharen. 8th, Yeah Boy, Kongming.
Yeah, boy.
7th, Birdie Wing. 6th, Tiger and Bunny Season 2. And then 5th, Love After World Domination.
Increased its second place.
4th, Tomodachi Game.
Yeah, animation was quite good in that.
3rd, Dance Dance Dancer.
You've robbed it of its posthumous third place.
2nd, Shield Hero Season 2.
The animation was still good in that.
Yeah.
It's got one of its points back.
Hey. And 1st, Spy X Family.
Reese likes the peanuts.
Well, it's also about last episode with the dodgeball.
Oh yeah.
There were so many other anime
Oh, I
references.
didn't watch that one.
Have you not?
No, I didn't. Again, I was watching it in dubs. so-
that is an amazing
Also,
episode.
quick point. Points for who can do the best Anya hair face.
I believe that there was a Hunter x Hunter reference. Well, I
There
mean,
was, yeah.
Because there's a dodgeball episode, basically.
Yeah.
Well, see.
No, I can't do it. It's really hot.
There was a Dragon Ball.
can't
And there's
Have
also
you
a
seen
Gundam.
Elliot's one?
Oh, is there
No,
really?
no.
All in the dodgeball game.
Oh, I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, my turn.
Yeah.
I only have one honorable mention, which is Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Love All Play.
Hang on, stop for a second. I thought I had a washing machine
I
go
thought I
off.
had a helicopter.
Yeah, anyway, you were saying...
Jesus.
Number 5 is love role play.
But yeah, I can hear it too.
Yeah,
definitely
I did have a
helicopter.
point for that.
Oh, fucking hell.
Elfest, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one. Elfest, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who watched that show.
Yeah.
I do recommend it. It's great.
Next.
Number
Oh, it's the
4,
washing machine's going off.
Number
That's what it
4
is.
is Come We Can't Communicate. It's great animation as always.
Well, yeah, that show never disappoints.
Number 3 is Spy Family.
Whoa, I didn't expect that one.
Number 2 is Vampire in the Garden.
Thank you,
Oh,
That
Elliot.
show has such fucking good animation.
Thank you, Elliot.
And number 1 is Dance Dance Dancer.
Like-
I thought the animation with those ballet moves were really good.
Yeah, again, I think they used a bit of rotoscoping and motion capture for it.
It still counts.
Yeah, no,
Oh, definitely, yeah.
that's just a method of animating. It's not the be-all end. It's not saying that doesn't count as animation.
And it also helps to it as well.
Yeah, because you can really get that capture really.
Yeah, the thing I found most surprising is that I don't think there was any CG in it.
Yeah, they did a very good job of it.
Well, it's the whole reason that everyone's the Chica dance.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
But-
Ren, who I think's farted.
I have not. I would announce if I farted.
Yeah. I was like, pause for farts.
Yeah, beware.
No, you just if you heard if he did, you would just hear.
You see like a vein.
I am
before
so glad we can't get noise complaints anymore.
Number 5, I've put Aoashi.
Oh, the animation in that was really good.
How has this got more points than Comey?
Nope. I didn't see Comey, so it's gone on for me, sadly.
You haven't.
No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Move on.
Holy shit!
Sorry.
dude, you
Some of us
really
have got.
should.
Red,
No,
I've
I
got a
believe
life
so.
to get back
Sorry,
to. Get on
No,
with
you
it.
don't haven't.
Number 4, Shikikomori.
Don't lie.
Yeah, that's a shameful lie.
Number 3, Spy X Family. Number 2, Kaguya-sama.
Hang on, I haven't got the
Sorry.
Spike's family yet.
Sorry.
Now Kaguya-sama.
And number 1, might surprise, Love After World Domination.
Oh.
The character design's ace, and also the animation is pretty
Okay,
damn good.
I got my list. Honorable mention. Hang on.
I think it's Helicopter.
No, it's not. Ren, stay still.
It's I got.
It's your chair.
I got.
Your chair's contributing to it because you're shaking your chair.
I've
I
got.
think that's
No,
me.
it's
No, I think
definitely
that's
coming
me.
from
I
the
think it's
window.
me.
No, it's Ren because I've just seen his chair.
I've got an honorable mention for Shikimori. Then I got Comey at number
Am I adding in an extra K?
5. So it now has got the exact same points as Awashi, you monsters. Then I had Spy X Family.
Are you saying how Ashley's not good?
No, but it doesn't. I think Comey deserves more points. Then I'm going with Daimon, number 3.
My favourite
Thank you. Finally, someone's promoting that show.
It's the first point on the board.
Wait, don't. Oh yeah, it was just someone.
You was on mention on your list. Then I had Dance Dance Dancer at number 2. My number 1, Vampire in the Garden.
Hey!
Like,
Finally, that show gets points on the board.
seriously great animation.
Yeah, holy hell, that animation is superb.
That's what a Netflix budget gets you. Let's go over the Dance Dance Dancer was definitely one of the most consistent ones here. That animation is really damn good.
It
Definitely.
really is, holy hell.
Incidentally, the list at the minute is Spike's Family's in the lead with 21 points. Second place is joint between Love After World Domination and Dance Dance Dancer with 13. This list keeps changing.
I was not expecting that to be how it went.
And third place joint at the minute is Tomodachi Game and Kaguya-sama Season 3 both have 9. This is a really weird list at the minute.
It really is.
Especially because it's just constantly changing.
Yeah, it really
yes,
is. Just Spike's Family changes the time and everyone fighting for the next position.
But yeah, overall this season, animation was great. One thing I like to bring up though, Tiger and Bunny season 2, it would have been higher, but my god, that 3D CGI animation is still bad after a decade.
Oof.
You'd think they'd learn to use technological innovations.
Did
Well,
you-
well, it's the whole thing. The point is, it's meant to look bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think Vampire in the Garden is winning today, but
Yeah, I don't think it is, sadly.
because I think you and me are the only one too that watched. Did you
No,
watch it?
I watched it.
Oh,
So
you might.
Apart from loving large titted blonde women, do you also have a thing for vampires? Because you also
No,
loved,
I'm the one for vampires.
Well, you love the cosmonaut one, the space cosmonaut one, right?
I liked the Cosmonaut one, yeah, even though the Vampire
Yeah,
Cosmonaut was pretty good.
I also liked it, but you weren't keen on it, were you?
No, I just
I
thought it
didn't
was
like
kind
it
of
either.
boring.
You also liked the Vampire Slayer one from the other season as well, didn't you?
vampire side?
Can we move-
A vampire dies in an instant.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that
one!
was a really
good
Oh,
show.
that one was
That was
so
a fucking great
good.
show.
It's finally a good time for good vampire. But this, I think,
It's
is
getting a second season as well, which I'm very excited for. Apparently, yeah.
the animation is brilliant, especially considering they only had 5 episodes to work with. I think they did a very good job.
At the same time, you can definitely tell they use those 5 episodes well to like really make the animation good.
Yeah, the designs of the vampires also looks pretty good.
Reminded me a lot of the vampires from Underworld.
Yeah, it's a very similar vibe, and also but
The design for their monster forms remind me a lot of the monsters from Blood Sea. Is that it?
yeah, but you also can tell the way they made the world look. It looks very cold and desolate.
Yeah.
They really do a good job.
Well,
of,
it's also because it's based on Russia.
yeah, it is. It's kind.
Oh god, it's Rita all over again.
It's before we get demonetized even further or get this video banned. What we should say, it's kind of a post-apocalyptic Russian region they're going for.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we know for definite it's based on Russia because all the writing in the background of the buildings is Russian.
Okay.
Yeah, it's although the names are also the names of the humans are very distinctly Japanese though.
Yeah.
Whereas the vampires have quite European names, I think. Which I found interesting. Like the main vampire is called Fine and the main human's Momo.
Yeah, which is confusing considering her name is spelt like fine.
Yeah.
Momo's also a Japanese name, though.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying the humans have the more distinctive
yeah.
Japanese names,
Yes,
and the vampires have the more distinctive European
Anyway,
names.
another very prominent one was Spy Family.
Spy Family was
naturally,
pretty
yeah.
prominent. The animation was great in that.
Yeah.
It was.
As you point out,
Shonen anime always seem to get amazing animation.
Yeah.
Like when you take a look at the big shonen anime that have come out as of late, Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah.
for example.
I think they know to expect that if it's a popular in Shonen Jump, then people are going to watch it, so they need to sink money into
I will-
it.
And this one, I mean, it's super expensive as well. This was a collaboration between Wit and Cloverworks.
yeah, Cloverworks have really kind of moved a bit more back into being a support studio as opposed to doing their own. I think they will still do their own works, but they are starting to move a bit more into being a support studio again. I think the sequence that did it for me with Spy X Family was the Lloyd Man sequence.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
that
Lloyd Man
fantastic.
was great.
Which one was that?
There's where he.
It was when he rented out a castle for Anya to celebrate her getting into the school.
Oh, I don't-
And they did the whole. He dressed up as her favorite character from her
Oh,
favorite
no,
show.
I don't think
How can you
don't-
forget Drunk Yor?
I love that. Just and Mama is no one in particular.
The whole sequence is basically a total wipeout.
I do like the fact that he goes. She might actually kill me here.
And then she just passes out.
Yeah.
I fucking love Yor. She's great.
Yeah, Yor is awesome. What about anything else to really comment on this? I was the first one to give Diamond
Love
points.
After World Domination, Garth.
Love After World Domination. That song
Yeah,
surprised me.
It was just solid animation.
No, the animation is pretty solid. The character designs are really good.
I think Kaguya-sama is again just meets its old animation standards.
Yeah.
Komi didn't do as well in this category as I thought it was going to do.
The faces in the season seemed a bit weird. Like her face was a lot more scrunched.
That's weird.
Though that was brilliant for when she came to look after him only when he was sick. When Tadano
I
got
love that.
Brilliant
That
episode.
episode was so wholesome.
So let's move on to the next category. Best female character.
I always get these two the other way round.
So you have to move around your board. So Reese, have you got your thing ready?
Yep, so on my mentions, 10th I've got Eve from Birdie Wing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
9th, Hayasaka from Love is War. 8th I went with Fine from Vampire in the Garden. 7th, Aharan. 6th, Shikimori. And 5th I went with Komi.
Yeah. Well, as Elliot says, I would find your lack of Komi disturbing.
And 4th, I think I have to write this on, Hayley Travis from Pacific Rim The Black Season 2.
What the hell? What did you just say?
Pacific Rim The Black Season 2.
Joke's on you, I actually remembered it existed.
I am surprised.
Cal remembered something.
The dementia's lifting.
It's a lucid moment.
Forget about it.
I know my own name. Where do I live?
Next.
3rd, Raftalia from Shield Hero Season 2.
Exactly.
Yeah. Especially with those last couple of episodes.
Hang on. It got all its points back after you.
2nd, I went with Yor from Spy X Family.
Interesting choice. Okay.
First, Decimi from Love After World Domination.
Why am I not surprised?
In the slightest.
So I managed to pull a Kel this season.
Next.
With me, number 10 is Shikimori. From Shikimori is Not Just a Cutie.
No, I never would have guessed.
Number 10 is Raptalia from Shield Hero.
9.
Sorry, number 9. Number 8 is Decimi Megahara from Love After World Domination. I do
Sacrilege.
apologize.
Yep.
Number 7 is Kaguya Shinomiya from Kaguya-sama. Number 8 is Reina Aharon. Number 6, is Reina Aharon from Aharon-san.
Are you making the dementia jokes on me?
Yes, because it's funny with you.
Number 5 is Shoko Komi from Komi Can't Communicate.
Smart choice.
Number 4 is... I'll let you type that first. Number 4 is Isuka Daemon. It's just Isuka. Yeah, from Daemon Recipe for Happiness.
Another point.
Number 3 is Hiyori Suzumi from The Heroine Runs the Show.
God damn
I'm
it.
so surprised the show hasn't got
Wait,
more.
Kel's type it in.
I'm so surprised that show hasn't gotten more love. I thought it was great.
Next.
Number 2 is Anya and Your Forger from Spy Family.
Yeah, I couldn't decide between them either.
And number 1 is Momo and Fine from the Vampire in the Garden.
Wow.
I love those two together.
Okay.
So number 5 for me, I've got IMA from Science Types Fall in Love.
It's got back a point.
Hey!
Hey!
Number 4, I've got Chika from Kaguya-sama, of course.
I find your lack of Chica disturbing.
Number 3, I've got Shikimori from
Shikimori?
from the eponymous film.
Series.
What am I about film?
Sorry.
What am I doing?
Sorry, these two are fucking up and I still get the jokes.
Yes, because you're the leader, so we hold you to a higher standard.
Yes. Strangely.
And you need to understand, we're the youngest.
Number 2, I've got Anya from Spike's Family, of course.
Oh no, damn it, not again.
Cal zoomed out again.
Okay.
5 minutes later.
Number 1 is Decimi from Love After World
Hey.
Domination.
Oh!
Yep.
Right,
You're not a culture race.
we're
Of course.
now not allowed to make the I like blonde girls with big tits jokes
No, we
anymore.
No, we
can't,
can't.
because Ren and I have only done this the once,
Exactly. With you, it's a routine.
Cal.
It's not a routine.
Cal, it's a habit. You need
It
help.
was Alice and Rit. That
Snap
was
out
it.
of it, Cal. Snap out of it.
It was Alice and Rit. For fuck's
Marin?
sake. I could dispute that, but I'm not about to dispute it right now because I don't want the internet to hate me. Moving on, my list. Well, to break this thing, I had my first one, which was Decimi. Then I had Komi Miyako from Dance Dance Dancer. Number 5, I had Raftalia from The Rising of the Shield Hero. And it won't zoom in. Now it will.
Old people and technology, eh?
It's gone above the points that we have to restock them down.
Hey.
Then I had Kaguya from Kaguya-sama. Then Shikimori. Then second verse, same as as Elliot's first. I had Anya from Spy X Family. I'm a number 1. I couldn't decide between them, so I put both Momo and Fine from Vampire in the Garden.
Hey, thank God. Those two are amazing.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to do both.
Yeah.
So am
So
I.
I'm so surprised.
bisexuals.
I'm so surprised.
he can make that joke.
I can make that
I'm
joke.
so surprised none of us picked Anya and Yor for number 1.
That does surprise me a little bit. I mean, Spike's Family's still in the lead. It's got 25 points. Love After World Domination's in second with 19.
Hey.
Third place is now Dance Dance Dancer. It's got 13. Vampire in the Garden, though, is starting to move up. It's now on 10 points, so it's starting to move up the list a bit. I mean, it's not going to get much because I don't think anyone has support picking the male characters from it.
Well,
But the male characters are barely in it.
exactly.
Except a Momo's uncle, who's a dick.
Yeah.
A badass dick.
He's a badass dick, but a dick nonetheless. and I know
Not
he...
as bad as Momo's mother, though.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, fuck that bitch.
Oh, yeah, no, she is a complete cunt of the highest order.
We got it, folks. We got Calvin saying cunt.
Hey.
That's not a difficult task.
No, it's not the first or last time.
Yeah.
Probably this stream, this vlog.
But
actually.
incidentally, Reese, which one of you two did you pick? Because I think you put one of them in honourable mention, Fine or Momo.
I did go with Fine. I'm both grouped together, but I do place her slightly higher than Momo.
Yeah, Fine. I think if I had to pick between the two of them, I think she's a more interesting character
It's
overall.
funny.
Especially with her backstory.
Honestly, it's funny. I picked Momo of the two of them.
Really?
I think Fine's definitely a really interesting character, but I don't know. I like Momo a little bit more. I'll be honest.
Also, is it me? Or is it kind of disturbing that they put this show in during Pride Month, and with the core concept of her parents trying to break them up.
Yeah, but I also think it's more about. But
No, it's
I
more,
didn't.
With Fina, it's more responsibility.
I
No,
think
because she says dialogue. I love you like I love this previous girl.
Yeah, no, I'm more with me responsibility trying to
Yeah.
take her away from my mom.
Yeah, I think it's not in. I do like the fact that they kind of toned down the romantic side of it.
Yeah, I wish they brought more of it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I that's the one criticism I have with Vampire in the Garden. I wish it had a couple more episodes.
Yeah.
I think we could have had an entire series. Like, I'd love to see the two of them going on a road trip.
Yeah.
I was well thinking, but that being said, it was for what we got. It was very good.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Put it this way, it's probably not winning today, but it's a very serious wild
Like,
card consideration
Yeah.
for me.
With these two, it definitely feels like a whole Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah,
kind of
definitely.
feel.
That's the vibe I got. And the weird thing is, I think we're probably the most into it. The winter reviews I've seen of it have been quite lukewarm on
Yeah.
it.
I've also seen that.
Which is surprising because I thought it was great.
Yeah, I thought it was great as well. I thought I want these more short and sweet but really good anime that coming out. I don't think there's that much anime made like that anymore.
You weren't a fan of Burn the Witch though, which was similar. That was like 4
Yeah, but that's
episodes.
because Burn the Witch really doesn't get its story. At least Vampire in the Garden.
I thought it was good.
At least Vampire in the Garden gets its story
Do you
done.
know if he's going to be the manga is going to be doing more Burn the Witch?
I don't actually.
Because pretty sure it's like only 4 chapters currently on Shonen.
Yeah, it was only a short. It was only
Yeah,
a short one.
that's the thing. That's the thing. It's a barely any. The difference with Burn the Witch. There's barely anything in it, and it doesn't really feel like a complete story arc. But this one is a nice complete story arc.
No, I would disagree with that. I think it itself is quite complete. Sorry, no, we're getting off topic anyway.
Anyway,
As we always do.
and I'm with Ellie on this one. I'm surprised none of us picked Anya or Yor for number one.
Because holy hell, they were so fun. They were just really good characters.
Yeah, they were fun. I saw my number one pick had more character developments over the whole show.
Yeah, I mean, but come on, you have to feel sorry for Anya, like
Of
around
course,
the
yeah.
first few episodes.
Yeah.
Oh God, the interview that broke my heart.
Oh my god, seriously.
Also, I now know that now in my vocabulary, I now have waku wak, which is a great thing to have in my vocabulary.
Let's not forget, she said the famous word of good Morbin.
Yes.
Morbin time!
Yeah.
We're going on a new thing. Although I still think my favourite moment is still, is it the end of the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that would be all of our reactions. Is the world ending?
Yeah.
Incidentally, I didn't. Can we agree that I was right to recommend Vampire in the Garden after I saw
Yeah,
it?
definitely.
yeah.
Mr. Didn't see it.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see a lot of this season.
I'm very close to. Well, if I wildcard it, you might end up seeing it.
It's only 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think it could very well be after this one because I think it's not winning today. I think, but
Yeah,
I mean, it could shoot ahead. But let's see.
I don't think it is. It only has 1 more point for me, honestly.
Yeah, obviously. Anyway, let's move on.
We
yeah.
talking about mine and red first place.
Yeah, obviously. That's what I'm moving to. I'm going to say moving on category.
Okay.
So,
Cal, the reason you didn't choose it was so that it won't be your 4th time in a row.
No, Destiny has a good character arc, but there was just a few more I preferred. It was like, when I do these lists, often I think of a character, and I put them on the board on the table, so I figure their position, and then look at another character and think, do I put that, then go a bit like Bruce Forsyth, higher or lower, higher or lower?
I cannot stress how much I wanted Destiny to be higher.
Yeah.
But I just thought the others were just a little bit better, I'll be honest. As I said, these were really damn close.
Yeah, this was a good this was a good season for female characters.
Oh yeah.
Like, seriously, this is the hardest season.
Why was Destiny your number one, Reese?
I just really enjoyed her character art, the whole interactions with her and the family, a talk between work and the forbidden romance. And also, she's just so funny.
Yeah, I actually like the fact they took the main lead female and willing to make her be comedic.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember that many shows where they're allowed to sort of let the main female character be that funny.
Yeah. I agree. I echo Reese's comments.
What was your number one again?
Destiny as well.
Destiny as well, yeah.
I think they managed, like, she's quite a caricature. I mean, they're all quite caricatural characters, but also quite relatable in a lot of ways. Like, it's fun to see her be disarmed by, oh, well, actually, I'm intending on world domination. It's like, oh, actually, this guy's really cute, so let's try this
Something
out.
I kind of wish we got from her. I wish we got a bit of a backstory. I wish we saw a bit
A
of what
little
she
bit
was
more
like
of one. We got a
before.
bit. We got a bit of it, but not much.
We might get
a little
more.
bit more
Yeah.
just to see what she was like before we fell in love with Fudo, because that's pretty much all we really see.
Well, no,
we've
seen
we
her.
do see a bit of that.
We've seen her in the dojo with the Green Ranger.
I more mean like when after she had joined Gecko.
Oh please! Please turn the green guy briefly evil, just so we have a remake of the Tommy's arc from Power Rangers.
Green with evil.
I've now just got Go Green Ranger stuck in my head.
I thought you were doing like the boss theme from
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Zordon's gonna get you.
Not Zordon. What the hell would Zordon get you?
Oh no, I've got the lyrics completely wrong there.
Characters.
Destroy the Power Rangers and destroy the Earth. Don't let Lord Zed put a spell on your mind. We spent a little too much time watching Power Rangers when we were kids.
Hence the 90s.
And to this day.
Again, my main Power Rangers when I grew up was Dino Thunder.
Oh really? I was a bit before.
Do you know what's weird? I think my favourite is Time Force.
Yeah, really solid show.
We
just want to.
My favourite villain as well in Power Rangers. Rancic is my favourite Power Rangers villain.
Yeah, also with the Quantum Ranger, he now voices Virgil.
Oh yeah,
The Devil May Cry. Oh yeah, which is so funny if you go back and rewatch the old Power Rangers shows. I need more power.
Foolishness, Red Ranger. Foolishness.
Yeah, no, seriously, he even sounds like Virgil in Power Rangers Time Force.
That's great.
We're going really off topic here. I'm trying to think of one that showed up a lot. Kaguya and Komi didn't show up as much as I was expecting.
Komi showed up, I think, for me and Reese.
Yeah, she was there.
And got mine. The Kaguya one we were all kind of a bit different on. One of us said Chika, someone said Hayasaka. You said Hayasaka, you said Chika.
I'm really surprised that I was the only one who put Hiyori up there. Hiyori's such a good character. Yeah. She is really fun.
So
I just loved it for the rap episode.
Incidentally,
no, Hiyori, not.
She's
the one from Heroines from the show.
I found it interesting we all picked a different one though. You picked. Why did you pick Hayasaka?
Well, it was for the rap episodes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because it was just so funny.
What the fuck was that episode?
Yeah. Also, you have to go back and rewatch it. It's sub versus dub. Because they changed so many lyrics.
I know, but I think that's necessary considering that you have to make it a rap rhyme. Yeah. So you can't sort of say, let's do a literal translation here. This is not one of those moments where you really need to dog on the person who's...
Oh, definitely not, but it's just so funny to see the comparison of the lyrics.
Elliot, I could definitely respect your point.
Yeah.
I just thought Kaguya got the best arc this one out of all the female characters, and that's kind of what I'm going for with these shows.
Yeah. Her arc is... No, I disagree with that. I think Kaguya has the same arc.
In all seriousness, though, was I the only person who watched the Heroines from the show?
Yes.
You should watch it. It's great. I think it's really good.
Let's go to the next category. Best male character.
Yep.
So, Reese, what we got from you?
So, honorable mentions, number 10, Kong Ming from Yeah Boy.
Of course.
9th, Ishigami from Love is War. 8th, Izumi from Shikimori. 7th, Tazano from Komi. 6th, Taylor from Pacific Rim Season 2. 5th, Fudo / Gelato Reds from Love After World Domination.
Good. Hang on. Find it there. Good choice. It's catching up.
Yep. 4th, I have Thomas from Tiger and Bunny Season 2.
Next.
3rd, Raido from Aharon.
I will find it. There it is. You're in alphabetical order. It's the second one from the top. How am I missing this?
2nd, I have Lloyd from The Spikes Family.
The lead is no longer there.
And then first category from Tomodachi Life.
Tomodachi Game.
Oh yeah. They auto-corrected from the game. Damn you, Nintendo!
I didn't know you were a fan of that game.
That's funny.
Well, we can...
Bring Tomodachi Life to the Switch, Nintendo, please.
Yeah.
See, I've now just got the Mitomo with lyrics stuck in my head.
Oh,
and you can talk about your cat and you should talk.
Okay. Number 10 is Hito Tadano from Comic Con Communicate. Sorry, people came out there. Mm-hmm. Number 9 is Yushigami from Kaguya-sama. Number 8 was Junpei Murao from Dance Dance Dancer. I have no idea how the fuck to pronounce his last name.
Muro,
thank you. Number 8 is Ashito Aoi from Aoyashi. Number 6 is Fudo Aikawa from Love After World Domination. Number 5 is Masuboshi Raido from Aharon wa Hakarenai.
Okay.
Number 4 is Ark from Skeleton Knight in Another World. I'll explain why, and he's the main reason why I love that show so much.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Lloyd Forger from Spy Family. Number 2 is Nagomu Irino from Diamond's Recipe for Happiness.
3 points.
And number 1 is Yuichi Katagiri from Tomodachi Game.
This list is getting...
Where's it from, Elliot?
Tomodachi Game.
You sure about
Yes.
that?
Thank God you spotted it before me, Elliot.
So my number 5 is Yuichi from Tomodachi Game. Number 4 is Izumi from Shikimori.
Okay.
Number 3, I've gone for Miyuki from Kaguya-sama, again for the rapping. Number 2, Fudo from Love After World Domination.
I can't remember why they were rapping in the first place. That's
It
how...
was because it was because in the first episode Hayasaka heard him try to rap, and he was so terrible it put her into a coma.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So she could try to help him with that.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Lloyd Forger from...
Can I just say those are my favourite episodes?
Yeah.
Same, yeah.
Lloyd Forger's got it there. Okay, my list. I had one honourable mention, which is Tadano from Komi. Number 5 was Fudo from Love After World Domination.
Hey.
Then I had Yuichi from Tomodachi Game. Thank fuck for that.
I did say Tomodachi Game the first time. I just
I know,
nearly slipped up.
I know, I nearly fucked up as well, so I tried
Fuck
to...
you! God damn it, Nintendo!
Then I had Izumi from Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. But that reminds me so much of myself when I was that age.
Oh, 80 years ago.
What were you nearly killed when you walk into school on a daily basis?
Dating a beautiful girlfriend.
The first part, yes. Second part, no.
Oh, okay.
Then I had number 2, Lloyd from Spy Family. My number 1 was Junpei from Dance Dance Dancer.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Wait, did you not have Katagiri at all in there?
No, I
Yuichi.
Yeah, Yuichi's number 4.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So let's look at before we go into individual ones. There, no surprise here. Spy X Family's in the lead, 31 points.
No surprise.
Love After World Domination's got 22.
Yes.
I was expecting Love After World Domination to do this well, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was supposed to be another Ambulance Orphans, where it's just me giving it points.
Yeah, no, I was.
No, I
That's
actually
fucking
think
great.
that show's great.
Third place is Tomodachi Game, 17. But Dance Dance Dancer is now very close. It's on 16 points.
Ah.
This is not the list I was not expecting Love After World Domination and Tomodachi Game to be doing this well.
I expected Tomodachi Game, not Love After World Domination.
Same.
No, I thought it was just going to be a you and me thing with Tomodachi Game. I thought Reese would sort of find a bunch of plot holes and idiocy that we wouldn't.
Well, that does happen, but I can see past that.
Yeah.
With the show.
Let's be
Incidentally,
honest, he is the Linkara of the group.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
except he doesn't wear a purdy hat.
And doesn't have
Give me
a-
your hat!
And doesn't have a magic gun. Where do you purchase that?
Incidentally,
Owns the spaceship, but he always sits on the couch.
Incidentally, I will actually say I've actually got back into watching Linkara quite a bit, and also gone back into reading a lot of DC comics now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've started watching Linkara more, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm not into comics, but I still do like to read
I
stuff.
picked up the series he recommended, Batgirls.
Okay.
That's really good. It's a really good Stephanie Brown and Cassandra Cain series. Incidentally, let's talk on this one. Let's go to Lloyd, since he was the most consistent.
Yeah.
Obviously he's in the leading show at the minute. I thought he actually was a really cool character. I like the fact that they did this whole anxiety of the fact he, for the first time in his life, has to really rely on other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's an actual. There's like a quantifiable character change for him throughout the show.
Yeah, you can tell like he's trying his best, but he's definitely still got that stoic spy mindset.
I think he does care about Yor, though. I don't think
Yes.
he-
Yeah,
Oh,
you can tell he
definitely,
cares about Yor and Anya very much. Yeah.
like he does nearly punch that guy for making Anya cry.
Yes. Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Absolutely.
Fine, go for that mosquito on the table.
Yeah.
There's a mosquito. And of course, the one character we didn't say was the schoolmaster who like.
Oh,
God.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, he was great.
Yeah. It's quite funny. He
With his long drooping mustache.
yeah, he just looks like the Emperor from Mulan.
We're like, yes,
Yes, he
yeah,
does!
I was trying to place
Oh
him.
my
Yeah.
god, he does.
He reminded me of one of the never mind. It's one of the characters from One Piece. Ignore me.
Elegance, Mulan. That's what you need.
Speaking of, I know obviously I haven't been watching One Piece, but I know where the anime is up to at the moment. I'm considering rewatching it because it's a fucking great.
Yeah,
great section.
the manga is heading to its final
I
arc.
believe so.
Yeah, it's like 5 years away, isn't it?
I've
Yeah,
read-
we're gonna,
definitely gonna try to get back into the manga.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm just going to read I'm going to read the final few, final 10 chapters.
You won't understand anything that's happened beforehand.
I don't care. Just to see how it ends. As soon as it happens, I'm just going to see this final 10, and I'll work my way backwards.
Yep.
Oh, okay, right.
And let's go on Twitter and shout spoilers.
Yeah, in other words, he's just gonna go through all the arcs backwards, all the way to when Luffy first met Zoro.
That would be good.
But that's the thing. This is going to be sport for me anyway. I might as well get ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Plus, we might do a podcast on it in 5 years' time.
Yes.
If it's around 5 years.
Oh yeah, I intend for us to have a 10-year anniversary stream down the line.
You'll never know. You'll never know. We might have all died by that point. Me and Ren in the microwave explosion, Reese by being crushed by his gunpla collection, Calvin from general old age.
He just gets so old that his bones turn to dust and he collapses on himself.
Elliot, I was going to ask why Skeleton Knight for you.
Okay.
But I would like to point out now that you have made fun of my age, so you're not going to get to now.
No, I'm gonna do it anyway. With Ark, I love the whole idea because with isekai protagonists, when they meet new things that you don't find in a fantasy game, they're just like, oh, okay, that's cool. With Ark, it's just like, oh my god, elves! They exist! Oh my god, dragons! You just see him freak out over everything. I just think, that's how I think everyone would react in that situation.
Note, we now know how Elliot will react if he gets isekai'd. Whereas Reese will be just like, huh.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Sir, you've been saying that for days on end.
Yeah, I feel like the king would just kill him and just go, alright, bring in the next one.
Oh, we made an error here. And then Elliot shows up and he's like, never mind, we're better with the first guy. And then Ren shows up and like, what are you? Incidentally, what are you?
And then Calvin shows up and just like,
Dad?
Well done. So, incidentally, Fudo was also a consistent one. He had a good character arc, I think.
Yeah.
He didn't top it. Did he top someone's list, didn't he?
No. He was 5th for me.
Yeah,
he was
second for me.
7th for me.
Yeah, incidentally, that's probably what's... I had it interesting. Lloyd was only number one on Ren's list.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I would have thought some more of you guys.
I think...
Meanwhile, then, of course, there's Yuichi on me and Reese's.
Yeah.
Izumi was very consistent, along with Shikimori.
Yeah. He was 8th for me.
He just missed out.
He got on my list.
Who, sorry?
Izumi from Shikimori.
He was on mine, yeah. He's 4th on mine.
I do like his character. I do like the fact he tries so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just tell the main goal of that relationship is them just trying to impress the other, and you just think, that's so wholesome. Yeah. I love it.
I do like Shikimori, but I think the romance isn't as compelling as, say, for Nash.
Calvin, are you on Twitter?
While
we're recording?
Calvin, what's all this porn you've been retweeting?
I just sent you that Omori's on Game Pass. I thought you wanted to know it for afterwards.
I thought you'd like to know.
Such unprofessionalism.
We run a podcast called Professionally Unprofessional.
Which isn't this?
This is the Anime Amigos.
Yes.
Get it right.
Oh, that dementia kicking in. He can't remember where he is.
Anyway, yeah.
We're moving.
Yuichi.
Let's. Yuichi. He was
fantastic character.
I find it so amazing that we have a character that is such a prick. Yeah, you absolutely love him and you want to root for him.
Yeah,
because in my opinion, it's basically Lights from Death Note again.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons I actually like this more than, say, Squid Game and other kinds of things like that is that the main character is actually compelling and dark and interesting. Yeah,
like his main goal is just to bring down the organization.
He's like Kaiji if he didn't have morals.
Speaking of which, one, I love the mascot in that series, and two, I was the only one to pick Junpei actually. No, you had it on your list.
I wanted Junpei to be in the top 5 so badly.
Which one's Junpei?
He's a dancer's lead character.
Right, okay.
I do like the fact he had this whole thing of he loves ballet, but he can't do it because he needs to have this masculine image.
Yeah,
After
So
his-
it's like Bart Simpson.
No,
after
that's-
his father's death,
Yes,
especially,
yeah.
and he's sort of
that's
like,
kind of the whole idea where after as father's funeral they said you're the man of the house now, and he essentially had the thought of, okay, in that case I need to like be very masculine. I need to like seem tough when really he wants to do ballet.
It's challenging that. That's
So
good.
it's Billy Elliot the anime.
Yeah.
essentially,
That's
essentially.
fun. I like that.
Although there's a more of a love triangle going on this time,
Yeah.
which I mean, I
Felt
think.
by Love Triangle Golden Twilight.
Oh yeah, well better.
Goddamn furries.
The net. So
I like to know. This is I shit on Twilight all the time. This is coming from someone who's a major vampire fan.
Yeah.
shall we go into the best sequels?
Yeah,
And incidentally, there's a couple of sequels I didn't see this, and none of us saw A Sentence of a Bookworm season 3, for example.
Oh god, no, because season 2 was so
Now,
bad.
do you want to know something? Apparently, I could be wrong, but from what I've seen in the pictures, she fucking dies at the end.
Wow.
Good. End the show.
Next one.
Right. So I'm actually at my top 5 for this. So fifth, I did go with Science Types Fan Love because it got better after the first 2 episodes.
2 points. It's on now.
Fourth, Kaguya-sama Love is War. Third, Pacific Rim: The Black, season 2.
Good choice. It's on 2 points.
Shield Hero season 2 for number 2.
5 points.
Versus Tiger and Bunny season 2.
I'm not too surprised by that
Wait,
one.
is Komi not in there?
Honorable mention.
Yeah, honorable mention.
I want to get. I want to get out of here at some point.
Okay,
I must have
I
forgotten my list.
have 4. Number 4, the one that only I have seen that you quite enjoy, Shadow vs. Flame.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, that's the card game, isn't it?
Yeah, I actually quite like that one. I'm not gonna
Thank
lie.
God I remembered that existed.
Number 3 is Rise of the Shield Hero.
Yep.
This is gonna be very blasphemous for me. Number 2 is Kaguya-sama Love as
Whoa.
Well.
Oh.
And number 1 is Komi Can't Communicate.
No science types?
I did watch it.
Ah.
That's why I forgot about it.
Mr. Wren.
So I've only got 3. So number 3 is Shield Hero.
Rising the Shield Hero.
Number 2 is science types.
That's the wrong choice, but all right.
And number 1 is Kaguya-sama.
Why did you say it like that?
That's how it's meant to be. Kaguya-sama.
Are you,
Steiner, is that you?
Kaguya-sama. I watch anime. Anyway,
Have you heard of the famous show School Day?
have you heard of Tales of Princess Kaguya?
Have you been misold PPI?
What the hell is going
I always wanted to sound obnoxious and dress as a knight. It turned into I got my dream, but it turned into a nightmare.
Have you tried Betfred Casino? Unlimited free spins.
Hashtag.
Be double aware.
I am acting.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yet.
So my number 4 was science types. Then I had
am the only one that's watched that show. That's unfortunate.
Comey. Then I had Comey. Number 2, Shield Hero.
Oh, number 2.
And my number 1 was Kaguya-sama season 3.
Again, it feels so blasphemous that I'm the big Kaguya-sama fan out of all of us, and it's only number 2 for me.
Incidentally, the top 3 now is Spy Family at the top. Love and World Domination number 2, but Kaguya-sama's moved into 3rd on my points after my 3 points.
So was Pacific Rim honorable mention then?
Yeah, it's honorable mention. I like it, but I'm at the point I'm kind of like, I didn't finish it. Is another issue.
Well, there's a definitive ending, so
Right.
so there won't be a season 3.
Right, which is good because I don't think you can drag this out much longer.
Yeah.
Unlike Love is War.
No, I think we're heading to. I think there's one more season after this. I think.
Oh, we love it
Just
all.
let it end.
Yeah.
No. I've read to where the next season's going, and it's actually going to really conclude in a very
We
good
need
way.
a meaningful conclusion. We need
Yeah.
things to happen in this season.
Next season, oh boy, things are gonna happen.
Okay.
And then the season after that.
And the spin-off with Chica.
Again, still loving that show. I think I just like Homie that little bit more.
Anyone who's read chapter 220 knows what I mean when I say things are gonna happen.
And what do you think Simpsons could do a spin-off called Homie Can't Communicate?
They took my limbs, Homie.
Homie, why are you mute? Anyway, carry on.
Now you remind me of my favourite line. One of my favourite lines from The Simpsons.
Is getting hoarse from doing this voice for 30 years.
Oh God, yeah.
I think my favourite.
I've heard her in the latest episodes. Jesus Christ, does not sound right.
One of my favourite lines from the old Simpsons is, "Why do you mock me, O Lord? Homer, that's not God, that's a waffle you chucked onto the ceiling." And then they knock it off. He says, "I know I shouldn't eat ye," but and he eats it. He goes, sacrilegious.
So my favorite episode, my favorite line from old Simpsons is, "What's your name?" "I don't know."
I don't know. Hello, my name is Miss.
How did you get? They actually repeated that joke once with Marge saying, "How did you get my number?" "I don't know."
Well, of course, my favourite is Batman's a scientist.
It's not Batman. The voice by Leonard Nimoy is well. He dual voice. He plays himself and the character in that one. Do you even know who I am? I think I do. Weren't you one of the little rascals? What's the next? Well, let's talk about. So Kaguya-sama did quite well there. We were kind of all over the place with that one. There was one Kaguya-sama, one Tiger and Bunny, one. What was your one again?
Number 1,
Yeah.
Kaguya.
You had me and me had Kaguya, and you had
Komi.
Komi was pretty good this season. I'll give you that one. It was. I'll have you.
I think it deserves a 1 for that episode where Tatano was sick alone.
Oh,
That was so. And that bit where Komi is talking about her on her old school trips.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so precious. Just...
Can I say I've actually watched Komi in the dub now. I've watched a bit in the dub, and I'm just like, this doesn't quite work as well. It's one, especially the Komi voice. They can't the actress who plays Komi is trying, but she can't quite be quiet enough for those rare scenes where Komi does actually talk.
Yeah. Just not quite get the shine style.
She doesn't quite. It's kind of like it's a little too high. It's not quite the right pitch, if you catch me. I know it's such a nitpick because the actress is clearly trying very hard and does a good job when needed to, but it's just it doesn't quite reach to my ears now. I've heard the sub.
Also, that new character they introduced.
Yeah, that's pretty
The
good.
guy with blue hair.
We still had to figure. I also like the episode of Komi and the really big dude.
Oh yeah, the deviant who's not a deviant.
Yeah, and they're both scared of each other and playing around. Poor Tadano.
I love the ice skate. I love the ice skating bit with them as well.
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
With him holding Tadano's hand, and it's just pure bliss. I get that scene from Family Guy with the two of them where he's holding where Peter's holding hands with the guy, just goes, "Is this friends?"
I'm sweating like buckets. So shall we move on to best original so we can get on with this?
Can't we got Swan Pass?
At this point in time, that would be an upgrade.
I look forward to drinking
Reese,
it
let's
later.
go. Let's get to this one.
So honorable mentions: number 10, Skeleton Knight in Another Worlds.
Hey.
9th, Birdie Wing. 8th, Vampire in the Garden. 7th, Dance Dance Dancer. 6th, Shikimori. 5th, Aharen. 5th, Aharen.
Fuck! I'm awake.
He's shocked. He's so shocked by you putting Vampire in the Garden.
Oh, this is what happens when you stay up till 3 a.m. playing Donkey Kong with a.
You dirty bastard.
That's not a euphemism. I've got a witness.
Oh my!
I knew as I said that it was going wrong. Number 4.
Right, 4th, Yaboy Kongming.
Of course.
3rd, Love After World Domination.
What?
What? I thought that'd be number 1.
I'm surprised also.
2nd, Spy X Family.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
The hot takes are just flying here.
Tomodachi game.
Yep, number 1, Tomodachi.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Damn!
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that.
I don't know what to do with the show
Shot
anymore.
of Calvin's face. Okay, my turn.
Holy fuck!
Number...
You are the living wild card.
Yep.
What?
I shall explain after.
I'm so surprised. Alright. And number 10, Skeleton Knight in Another World. I'm happy I'm not the only one who enjoys the show. Number 9 is Love All Play.
Hello?
Jesus.
He's here at last.
Dad. Number 8 is Love After World Domination. Number 7 is Heroines Run the Show. Number 6 is Daemon, The Recipe of Happiness.
I'm surprised. I thought that was going to make your top 5.
Only just missed out. Number 5 was Awashi.
Oh yeah, it's down there.
Number 4 is Aheren-san wa Hakadenai.
It's finishing on 6 points, unless Ren's put it.
Number 3 is Vampire in the Garden.
little surprised with that one.
Number 2 is Tomodachi Game.
Tomodachi Game.
And number 1 is Spy X Family.
I
adore that show so fucking much.
It is great. I've only got 4 because I only really committed to watching like 4 actual originals. So
It's summer of last year all over again.
Yeah. So 4 is Tomodachi Game.
Yeah, saw that one going.
Number 3 is Shikimori.
Just can't remember. Shikimori.
No, please let's not have me saying that. That could land me in some really bad company.
Number 2, Love After World Domination.
Oh wow, number 2.
And number 1 is Spy X Family.
Hey.
I think we know. I feel like Gumball, and that seems like my fellow Americans. I think we all know where this is going, so let's just skip to the end. Okay, my list. I had a bunch. I've gone straight to the 5. Number 5, Love After World Domination. Number 4, Dance Dance Dancer. Number 3, Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie.
Well, fuck! I just realised I didn't put Dance Dance Dancer in my honorable mentions.
Oh.
In that case, I'm gonna put that at number 8.
Number
Take
2.
out Skeleton Knight.
Number 2, Vampire in the Garden. Can I just say I went back and forth between the top 2 constantly. My number 1 is Spy X Family.
Yeah, naturally.
But I was so close to picking Vampire in the Garden. The only thing that stopped me was the fact, just wish it had like 2 more episodes.
Oh my god, the top 3 was so close.
Frankly, I was really umming and ahhing between Love After World Domination and Spy X Family, but I do think Spy X Family is the better show.
Oh, Spy X Family is really good.
It's like again, I read like I think 7 chapters of the manga, so I kind of knew how good it was going to be going into it. It's still exceeding my expectations.
I actually think they did a better job applying that manga very well in animation. There's a few scenes of manga where I thought, this panel doesn't quite work as well now that you've seen it in animated form.
I'm gonna say now, if this was in Shonen Jump's main magazine rather than on like their web, their webcomic sort of thing, it will be in like the top 3 most sold of last year, I think.
I do love Anya's shocked face as well.
Yeah.
Incidentally, Reese, you were the odd one out because you
Yes.
picked. I was expecting you to be the odd one out, but you picked Love After World Domination. I was not expecting Tomodachi Game.
Yeah, I was just seriously impressed by the writing for the show. And I thought I had the strongest writing of the season.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Season.
Some of the best.
Yeah, so I was just really impressed with the characters and that.
I was serious.
I love like the number of layers we see to the characters and like
Exactly.
it's gonna go next season, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. It's like
I think
24, 28 episodes.
There is a lot of episodes to this one, and I'm glad because I thought if this ends in like 1 or 2 more episodes, this would have been such a weird cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But I'm wondering, is the manga done?
It's not. From what I know, it's still ongoing.
Right, so we're not going to get a
It's 50 chapters so far, I believe.
so
coming out.
we're not getting a definitive ending.
No, not quite
That's
yet.
that's a shame.
Yeah.
Ren, you did Tomodachi Game quite well. Quite high.
I put it 4th. So
Okay, the
below-
bottom of his list.
Yeah, I mean, not that I didn't like. I did watch an extra original because I watched fucking Dawn of the Witch, but that wasn't good, so I didn't want to include that at number 5.
Yeah, of all the shows you could have watched, fucking Dawn of the Witch.
Well, again, Crunchyroll was pushing it, so I was like, okay, well maybe there's something in this, and I was bamboozled.
Yeah, but also High Dive was pushing. It was also. Yeah, but also MAL was pushing fucking Read Over Hero. when it came
Yeah.
out.
Okay, so don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Yeah, that's yeah. Shikimori, I think, did quite well on all this, but not well enough to really get very high.
Yeah, she was number 6 for me.
She was number 3 on my list.
It was. They didn't even make it on that minus, honestly.
And you had number 3, I believe.
Yes, number 3 was Shikimori.
Again, there was so many shows. I'm
All
gonna
right,
put on
so
there.
I think I got to respect Reese's commitment there because I really thought Love After World Domination was going to win on his one.
Same.
Yeah, I did really enjoy the show, but I thought the writing characterization was stronger in other shows.
Yeah.
Right, so it's
I
get
was
you.
that's my personal bias to the side.
Yeah, no, it's one. I see. You this is you being a bit more objective.
Yeah.
I see.
That was the same with me. I like Love After World Domination more than
Yeah.
Spy X Family, but I acknowledge the Spy X
do you know-
Family is the better show.
Do you know? I actually think if we're going, I'm the same here. I think if I was being subjective, I would have had Vampire in the Garden at number 1. But because I wanted to be a bit more objective, I decided Spy X Family should take the top. But that being said,
Wild Reach is just subjective all the fucking time.
I'm surprised Vampire in the Garden didn't do better with you, Elliot.
It was number 3.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe you might pick it for number 1, but I thought no.
I mean, as I said, it was really good. I just honestly, I feel like if it had more episodes, it would have gotten higher.
Yeah.
Like if we had more characterization between the two.
Yeah, I mean it's ending on 12 points, which is not a bad score.
Considering it's mostly been you and me promoting it.
Yeah.
I think the thing to acknowledge as well is that the point we're at in the season, we haven't seen the concluding arcs of a lot of these shows, so things are always.
Yeah, but that's due to
subject change.
circumstances out of our control.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's.
Well,
it's a
one show
criticism,
has fully finished, which is Yeah Boy, Kong Ming.
Oh,
And Vampire in the Garden
yeah,
finished.
Yeah. At the same time, it was only 5 episodes, and it all was
Yeah.
all uploaded to Netflix immediately.
Yeah.
Next,
That's it.
I think not really much more to talk about this one. We've gushed about Spy X Family throughout most of the show. The action, I think the one thing we haven't talked about is the action is really good.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
One, I'm a little disappointed. I was the only. Actually, 2, I'm disappointed. I was the only one who was really promoting was Aharon and Al-Ashi.
I wasn't as big on Aharen, and I only saw the first episode of Awasashi, but
At least Aharon actually had a confession at the end of it.
Yeah, like Jesus Christ, episode 10. I was not expecting that to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh,
In episode 10, they basically just kiss.
Oh, okay, fair play.
Yeah.
Which is funny because in episode 11, they act like fucking nothing has changed.
Lol.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking for changes, and yet nothing's changed. At the same time, though, they're a weird couple.
Yeah, definitely.
They're like really weird.
Well, the best part for me about Aaron is that they use an actual Pokemon strategy that's existed since Generation 4.
Yeah,
Huh?
like basically.
It's called Fear.
Right,
Yeah, so it's Focus Sash,
right.
Extreme Speed.
Yeah.
Endeavour.
Yeah.
There's Attack, and there's Rat. So for Rattata.
Right.
So basically, you get a weak Pokemon.
Yeah.
Give it a Focus Sash, so it survives any hits.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So then give it Endeavour, so your opponent's HP matches yours, which is 1.
Right.
And you then use Quick Attack to knock him out.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
And he did the actual thing in the show.
That's funny.
Yeah, I always find it funny. Like that's something I actually really like. I just like the dynamic between the two of them. Like how Hakan and I, Raido's constantly trying to beat Ahern at something, and she always just destroys him.
Yeah.
I've got the top 5 here, so let's try and choose our anime of the season.
Yeah.
The top 5. Do you want me to go? I'll go from 5th to.
Sure.
5th place was Dance Dance Dancer with 17. 4th place was Kaguya-sama Season 3. It got 20 points. 3rd place Tomodachi Game 22.
No, close.
2nd place Love After World Domination 25.
Yeah.
Yes.
1st place Spy X Family 41.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think we have to give it to Spy Family.
Very safe to say.
I think there's nothing in this one. The Anime Amigos anime of the season is Spy X Family.
Yeah.
Everybody,
clap your hands.
I fully expected Spy Family to win. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
lie.
I thought Spy Family was gonna win.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
The one-
I was thinking if you were on the same page as me, Reese, we probably could have gone with Love After World Domination.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think Spy.
This is
Family
the this is the one time all of us have sort of agreed with the hype. Because
Yeah.
last season we gave it to My Dress Up Darling. This season we're giving it to Spy X Family.
Yeah, what's happening to us? We're becoming mainstream.
Oh
The-
no.
I mean,
We're no longer indie.
next season it's going to be we're all picking Classroom of the Elite season 2.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was the show, wasn't it? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that
I mean,
hit
hell,
ages
actually, I've
ago.
got the things up. Stuff that's coming out next season that I think a lot of people are hyped for. There was a part-timer season 2.
Oh yeah.
Rent a Girlfriend season 2. Overlord season 4.
Yeah.
Another Made in Abyss.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
no,
I need to watch season
you're going to
one.
need to get your High Dive account set up for Made in Abyss.
Shadow's House season 2.
Yep.
I'm really looking for that.
In
one.
fact, you are also going to get a High Dive account, sorry, because Vinland Saga is going to be moving on to
There's
that.
a Ruby anime
Yes.
coming out.
Excellent.
Yeah, there's another. I count Ruby as a Western anime, but
No, but I mean, this is actually an actual Japanese one.
Yeah.
yeah, I find that an interesting choice. I mean that. But what are you really looking forward to, Reese, next
Well,
season?
it's the Kamen Rider double anime.
Oh yeah, the Kamen Rider one.
Yeah, so it's, that's a Fuso PD.
We found one of Reese's wild cards.
Yeah, definitely.
One I'm really looking forward to is Call of the Night. Have a guess why?
Vampires.
Vampires.
Yeah,
Vampires.
naturally.
Yeah, and at the same time, I've heard really good things about the manga.
Anything about pirates?
One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece is still
We
ongoing.
need another pirate anime that's not One Piece. And
Pirate
Fenner.
Princess.
We've had Fenner, we need another one now, and then we got Trinity.
I mean, does Space Pirates count? Because I guess...
Bodacious Space
Default.
Pirates.
Yeah.
That's Space Western.
Uh,
What about there's a
Oh shit, new card by Vanguard. Didn't realise that.
and that's Elliot's wild card sorted. I do like the. I'm interested to see though how will people still latch on to Clash from the Elite and Devil as a part timer again.
Well,
How long has it been since the original series?
Well, Clash of the Elite was 2017.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
and
5
Devil
years.
as a part-timer was like 9 years ago. I mean, I haven't seen either
I haven't
of them.
seen. No,
Haven't
no.
you?
I watched a bit of.
I
Clash
like
of
I like the
Elite.
people that want more No Game No Life crying in the corner.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is funny because we, I did wait longer for Tiger and Bunny.
I
Which
ju-
was over a decade. Season 2.
in case you can tell, I don't really like No Game No Life.
I saw a few episodes of it, enjoyed what I did, just didn't go back to it.
Yeah, it's not very good.
I mean, the best part of it is just a British spin-off.
I know for some reason I've got the Ailstorm cover of the song from Donkey Kong Country stuck in my head.
No, you think that's bad? The song I've got stuck in my head right now is Knights and Magic for some fucking reason.
You're welcome. Still our best of summer.
Somehow.
Well, that was our biggest mistake ever.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
What was the biggest?
Nah, I can think of one even worse. When I nominated the day I became God as a wild card.
Oh, God, yeah, that ending.
No,
At the same time, it hadn't ended at that point.
Yeah,
In my defense.
At the time.
You have a difference is you have a defense. We have no defense for Knights and Magic.
Yeah.
Well, which is weird because Japan loves Knights and Magic. It's bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that being said, he gets a better arc in the robot war
At the
game.
same time, that season wasn't very good, and it was like I'm pretty sure it's just a runner-up for all of us. Like,
God,
I picked Token Rambu.
We should have picked.
It was because we hadn't sorted out a good voting or picking system. For
Yeah,
that season,
that
I think.
also didn't help. I mean, I think if we had done it now, we probably would have ended up with.
Yeah, like hell, Calvin wasn't even writing in a laptop. He was being the old man he was, writing in a notebook.
No, Cal still had his abacus out.
Yeah,
I can't even use one of those things. I've always seems like, how do you do that? How did anyone use
I
these?
thought he was still plotting the scores by the stars. Like.
No, I'll be honest. When I think of us back then, I always imagined just Calvin typing it out on the typewriter. The point.
Ding.
So we're hopefully back next month, but we've got a lot of scheduling to sort of work around. Mm-hmm. For example, me and Ren are swanning off at the end of the month to go to Germany.
Yes, indeed.
Goddamn Brexiteers.
That's we don't need a visa, do we?
No, we don't need a visa.
And I believe now they're abandoning COVID things for it.
No, we don't.
I'll probably still get my vaccination record as a precaution.
Yeah, have your vaccination record as a precaution. I think the rule in most countries now is have your vaccination record as a precaution, but you don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, you also need to check with your airline because some airlines check for it.
Yeah, that's
we're flying out with BA on the first day.
Oh, you poor souls.
I know. I've actually created a backup plan in case our flight gets cancelled.
which happened one time.
What we're going to do is we're going to actually all just jump on a train in Manchester, go to London, take the train to Belgium, and then take a train to Hamburg from there.
Wow, that's great. Love that.
But because I'm thought is, no, I'm not waiting around for another flight that might also get cancelled. You know what? Let's just go.
Yeah, which let's face it, knowing your lot, the channel tunnel's just going to collapse it.
Speaking of go. Let's go.
Pokemon.
So there's also the fact that we've also got a lot of personal things that we're doing next month.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and get one out, but
oh my,
we'll crank one out.
but also I've got tickets to Guns N' Roses, so that probably isn't gonna help.
Oh, is that next month?
Yeah, it's next month.
Oh shit.
However, if not in August, we're gonna be at Anime Gaming Con in London.
In fact, we might be recording our episode from there. We're not sure yet.
If you see us, you won't recognize us. But if you do recognize us,
then avoid us.
Yes.
Then what the fuck are you doing here? Why you watch us?
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll
Goodbye all.
see you
Goodbye,
next
everyone.
time. Goodbye.
Bye bye.